Dear student, how are you? Everything fine? Now we are in chapter number 2 of standard 12 solution. In this lecture for NEET and JEE. Here we will discuss about some important points which asked in various exams like NEET, JEE. So some important base we will clear, then we will talk about some tricks to get answer. So first of all I will discuss about colligative properties. Yes, colligative properties. Which properties is the colligative? Tell me. Yes. Relative lowering in vapor pressure. Yes, sometimes it symbolizes P degree minus Ps upon P degree. Here P degree means vapor pressure of the pure solvent. P is the pressure of the solution, so Ps upon P degree. So relative lowering in vapor pressure is colligative property which depends upon quantity of the solute, mole of the solute, mole fraction of the solute, which are called colligative property. So P degree J property is added solute na mole super dependent whole. So it is X2. X2 means mole fraction of solute. So N2 upon N1 plus N2. So first one. Second one, elevation in boiling point. Yes. This one also directly proportion with molality. So molality means 1000 mass of solute, molecular mass of solute, and W1 mass of the solvent. Here W2 upon M2 is the mole. So mole of solute. So you can see elevation in boiling point also depends upon directly proportion. It is directly proportion with the mole of the solute. Here lowering in vapor pressure also directly proportion with the moles of the solute. Third one is depression in freezing point. Yes, freezing point by degreasing. So Kf, so there should be Kf. Yes, Kb. So here Kb into M, Kb into M. Yes. Here delta Tb, so here Kb. But delta Tf. So here Kf into M. Kf is the molar depression constant. So here Kf, here delta Tf. So depression in freezing point also colligative properties means when we add any solute into solvent. So depends upon quantity. And fourth one is the osmotic pressure. Yes, sir. Fourth one is the osmotic pressure. So pi is equal to CRT. C is the concentration. Concentration means mole per liter, molarity. So mole of solute upon volume of the solution. So into RT upon V. So here our constant osmotic pressure is also directly proportion with the moles of the solute. Now all these property are colligatives. Understood? So property which depends upon quantity of the solute, not on the nature of the solute. So that it should be colligative properties. Now, so all the properties depends upon, so P degree minus P upon P degree, elevation in boiling point, depression in freezing point, and lowering in vapor pressure, delta dV, delta TF, and the pi directly proportion with the quantity of the solute, mole fraction, everything. But remember, freezing point, and vapor pressure, not lowering in vapor pressure, only vapor pressure, not decreasing in vapor pressure, not relative depression in vapor pressure, no, only vapor pressure, are inversely proportional with the mole of the solute. Yes. Now, one by one, here we will discuss them. Freezing point and vapor pressure are not boiling point, freezing point and vapor pressure only, not boiling point. Boiling point also depends upon, boiling point is not colligative, but boiling point also directly proportion with mole of solute. એટલે સોલ્યુટના મોલ વધારે હશે. ચલો I am giving you example. Our water, when we take in the vessel, tell me, boiling point of water clear? Water નું boiling point કેટલું થાય? 100 degrees Celsius થાય. Clear? We are adding some amount NaCl. Suppose 1 mole is added. So what happens there? Yes, boiling point will be rise. Now our water boils at 102 degree. So difference is called elevation in boiling point. 100 માંથી 102. This one is boiling point of solvent. This one is boiling point of solution. So delta dV rise. So boiling point also increased. You can elevation in boiling point. So solution no. Now we are adding 2 mole. The boiling point haji increase થઈ જાય. The boiling point is not colligative property. Elevation in boiling point is colligative property. But boiling point also depends upon mass or amount of the solute. But mole of solute. What about freezing point? Yes. Once again, when we take water in the vessel, so here tell me, freezing point. Yes, tell me. Otherwise, melting freezing point is TF, 0 degree. Of the pure water. Now tell me, we are adding 1 mole NaCl. So it freezes at 0 degree Celsius. Tell me, pure water freezes at 0 degree Celsius. It is clear. We are adding NaCl. What happens? It freezes at 0 degree? No, never. It freezes -2, -3, whatever. It freezes at low temperature. So that is the depression in freezing point. How can we define, sir? Delta Tf is equal to T degree F minus Tf. This one is fixed 0. Minus minus plus. So you can see depression in freezing point is colligative and directly proportion with the solute amount of the solute. If 2 mole is added, so this one became more or less minus 3 degree. So you can see a freezing point and depression in freezing point. So a value 3 થઈ એટલે આ પ્લસ વેલ્યુ છે એટલે ડેલ્ટા ટીએફ ની વેલ્યુ નંબર ઓફ સોલ્યુટ ઇન્ક્રીઝ થાય એટલે ઇન્ક્રીઝ થશે એટલે ડાયરેક્ટલી પ્રોપોર્શનમાં આવે બટ અહીંયા -2 કરતા -3 લેસ કહેવાય એટલે મોલ ઓફ સોલ્યુટ ઇન્ક્રીઝ થાય ને એટલે ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ ઓછું થતું જાય એટલે ઇન્વર્સલી પ્રોપોર્શનમાં આવશે -2 કરતા કારણ આ વેલ્યુ છે 0 -5 થાય તો 5 છે મોટું થઈ જાય યસ અન્ડરસ્ટુડ એટલે કે પાણીમાં ઓન્લી કોઈ સોલ્યુટ એડ કરીએ તેનો ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ તો એટલે ડિપ્રેશન ઇન ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ ચેન્જ ઇન ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ ડેલ્ટા ટીએફ ઇન્ક્રીઝ થાય પણ જે ટીએફ છે એ ડિક્રીઝ થાય છે યસ here also vapor pressure same happens there in the vapor pressure also we are taking water into the vessel so vapor pressure at 100 degrees Celsius of pure water is 1 bar everybody knows so it is boiling point and pressure is 1 bar we are adding there 1 mole NaCl. So now what vapor pressure became less. So delta P, P degree minus P degrees is 1 bar. Now after some time it will be 0.9, 0.8. It depends upon mass of the solute. So but vapor pressure individually which is decreases pure solvent no vapor pressure 1 bar but solution no less than 1 bar થઈ જાય એડ કરીએ એટલે એમાં એમાઉન્ટ વધારે એડ કરો તો vapor pressure વધારે solution change in vapor pressure તો increase જ થાય which is colligative property relative yes sir. But here individual vapor pressure of solution decrease થાય છે so this is formula now we are going to solve some questions here some most IMP questions we are going to solve so first question is 0.2 molarity NaCl and 0.4 molarity NaCl. Tell me. 0.2 molarity NaCl and 0.4 molarity NaCl. Which one has the vapor pressure? Which one has the vapor pressure freezing point is the less or more? Here, tell me. I am talking about freezing point, not depression in freezing point. આ બેમાંથી કોનું low અને કોનું high હશે? NaCl is the ionic compound, so it gives Na plus NCl minus. Clear? So after ionization, molarity will be doubled. So 0.4 molarity. After ionization, here also NaCl gives Na plus NCl minus. So 0.4 and 0.4. So it became now 0.8. So freezing point is inversely proportion with mole of the solute. So which one has a low mole? Molarity means mole per liter. Suppose 1 liter is present. So in 1 liter 0.4 mole. So mole of solute is less, then freezing point should be high. Moles of solute is more, freezing point should be less. So here mole of solute is less. સોલ્યુટ ના મોલ ઓછા છે 0.4 મોલારિટી એટલે 0.4 મોલ પર લિટર એટલે 1 લિટર વોટર લઈએ 1 લિટર એમાં 0.4 મોલ is present ions. So freezing point is suppose -2 degree. Here in the 1 liter 0.8 mole in per 1 liter present. 0.8 mole particles in 1 liter. So it is having freezing point -4 degree. So which one is less? -2 value is high and -4 is low. So freezing point is high, having less amount of solute. And freezing point is less whenever amount of solute is high. So freezing point of 0.2 molarity NaCl is higher than 0.4 molarity NaCl. Now what about depression in freezing point? Yes, for same case. Depression in freezing point. Which one having high? What about delta TF? So delta TF is directly proportional to N2. Yes, having more 0.4 molarity NaCl having more depression in freezing point. Here 0.2 molarity NaCl. There is 0.4 molarity NaCl. So which one having more depression in freezing point for one? Right? Yes, tell me. 1 liter water to 0.4 mole NaCl is present particle. So freezing point is -2. So delta TF is equal to T degree F minus TF. Freezing point of pure water is 0. Minus solution. -2. So it became +2. Here delta TF we get 2. Suppose 0.8 mole is present in 1 liter. So freezing point is -4. So change in freezing point 0 minus. So 4 degree. So 2 करता 4 more કહેવાય ઓલું -2 હતું ને -4 તો -4 કરતા -2 હાયર વેલ્યુ કહેવાય એટલે ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ આનું મોર પણ ડિપ્રેશન ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ આનું મોર થાય. સ્ટોર ઇન યોર માઇન્ડ. Understood? Now, which one of the following having highest boiling point? Question. Which one of the following has the highest boiling point? Question. Which one has the highest boiling point from the following? A. 0.1 molarity NaCl. Yes. Then KCl. Sucrose. Anything. Suppose sucrose. 0.1 molarity sucrose. Then 0.1 molarity. Suppose barium chloride and glucose. Yes. First barium chloride, then glucose. So what one, which one having highest boiling point? given trick. Boiling point is directly proportion with the moles of the solute. Yes. Here, now remember, NaCl is the ionic compound. It ionizes into water and gives Na plus NCl. So 0.1 molarity convert after dilution 0.2. Sucrose. Sucrose never ionizes into water. So molarity remains same as it is 0.1. Glucose also. Both glucose and sucrose both easily dissolves into water, but molarity remains as it is. Yes, NaCl, when we dissolve into water, so it became 0.2. Barium chloride, when we dissolve into water, so barium plus 2 and Cl minus. So 0.1, 3 times. So it will be 0.3 molarity. So molarity means mole per liter. 0.3 molarity means 0.3 mole. 0.2 molarity means 0.2 mole in 1 liter. 0.1 molarity means 0.1 mole in per liter. So which one having more quantity of the mole? Barium chloride. So obviously boiling point will be high of the barium chloride. This type of question asked in NEET and JEE. Now, decreasing in vapor pressure. One question about this one clear? If asked which one having more elevation in boiling point, so answer remains same. Boiling point होए कि elevation boiling point trick same रहसे. Now another question about I am giving you another question about vapor pressure. Yes. Decreasing in vapor pressure. Which one having more? Out of four options, which one has the highest value of delta P? Delta P means change in vapor pressure. P degree minus P. Highest value of delta P. Vapor pressure no change. 0.2 molality urea, suppose. B. 0.1 molality sucrose. C. 0.1 molality MgSO4. And D. 0.1 molality barium chloride. Now tell me. So, decreasing in vapor pressure also directly proportion with the number of moles of the solute. Remember, urea is not experiences ionization into water. So molality remains as it is 0.2. Sucrose also dissolves into water, but it never gives ion into water, remains 0.1. Here MgSO4, yes, this gives 2 ions. So 0.1, 0.1. So after when we dissolve MgSO4 into water, it became 0.2 molality. In the case of barium chloride, we discussed chloride 2 times, barium 1 times. Molality is the 0.3. 0.3 molality means 0.3 mole per kilogram. So having more mole of solute, more change in the vapor pressure. Yes, sir. Decreasing in vapor pressure should be more. If 2 mole, now another question, if 2 mole complex compound Cu NH34. Next question IMP, if 2 mole CuNH34 Cl, sorry, NH3 thrice-Cl is dissolved in 3 mole water. How much? 2 mole CuNH34Cl, one of the compound, where copper is +1, chloride -1, amine neutral, dissolved in 3 mole water. Their relative and solutions relative vapor pressure, relative lowering in vapor pressure is 0.50, and when we add AgNO3 in the solution, so what amount of AgCl occurs? Ag combines with chlorine, so AgCl is insoluble in water. It gives a precipitate. Now relative lowering in vapor pressure. So first answer, 1 mole, 2 mole, 1 mole, 2 mole, 0.25 mole and 0.50 mole. Tell me. Lowering in vapor pressure means P degree minus P upon P degree is equal to X2, mole fraction of the solute. So X2 means N2 upon N1 plus N2. Lowering in vapor pressure is given 0.50. Now water never ionizes, mole remain 3. But this one is ionizes. So I, want of factor, we don't know. So N2 is IX2, IN2, I, 2 times I. Why 2 times I? And 2 times, yes, N2, here N1 is fixed, sorry. N1 plus N2. Lowering in vapor pressure is equal to X2 is equal to N2 upon N1 plus N2. Here actually what happens? 2I here comes. One positive and one radical, so 2I. Here also 3 plus 2I. What the factor? We have to define. Here when we take 2 common, why 2I is taking? Mole of water is fixed with 3. એનું આયનાઇઝેશન ના થાય એટલે 3. આનું આયનાઇઝેશન થાય અને મોલ 2 છે પણ મલ્ટીપ્લાય બાય I, કારણ કે હાઉ મચ પરસન્ટ આયનાઇઝેશન થશે એ તો ખબર નથી. આનો ફિક્સ છે નહીં થાય એટલે 3. આ 2 મોલ છે એમાંથી હાઉ મચ એટલે 2 into I. Here 2 into I. 2 common, so 1.5 plus I. 2 cut. So 0.50 into 1.5 plus I is equal to I. So 0.5 into 5 is 0.75 plus I plus 0.50 I is equal to I. Another side, 0.75 is equal to I minus 0.50 I common. So 1 minus 0.50. So it will be I 0.75 upon 0.50. Point कट करना है એટલે 3/2. So value of I is 1.5. One top factor derived value is 1.5. Now listen, I is 1.5. Now dissociation degree. Yes, how much part dissociate? So alpha is equal to I minus 1 upon n minus 1. Dissociation degree of dissociation. I value 1.5, 1. N2, why? 2 particles are there, maximum. It gives 2 ions, so 2 minus 1. N એટલે શું? maximum કેટલા ion આપણે En લેવાનું. I derive થઈ ગયું. 1 minus 5 minus 1 એટલે 0.5 upon 1. So value of alpha is 0.5. So 0.5 multiplied by 100. So it gives percentage of dissociation. એટલે how much percent this compound dissociate? 50% it dissociates. Now 2 mol ના 50% એટલે 2 mol હોય તો 2 mol chloride આપે. એના 50% એટલે 1 mol chloride આપે. So 1 mol chloride combines with 1 mol of Ag plus. So answer is 1 mol. Here dissociation percentage is 50%. So 2 mol Cu Na3Cl compound gives 1 mol chloride. 50% આપે. Ionization ratio 50%. So 1 mol, 2 moles and 50 is 1 mol. So 1 mol chloride with AgNO3. Excess amount we have to assume. So 1 mol combines. So it gives 1 mol of AgCl. Is our answer. Understood? Now next point, freezing point. Which one of the following has the maximum freezing point? Question: which one of the following has a maximum freezing point? Here we have to assume freezing point means a tier. I am not talking about delta tier, only freezing point. Here assuming that no any compound ionizes into water and molality is same of all the compound given. આવું એક્ઝામમાં આસ્ક્ડ હોય છે. This one is aniline hydrochloride, then calcium nitrate, then lanthanum nitrate and sucrose. Tell me. Suppose molality of all the compound is same. One molality. Tell me, which one has a maximum freezing point? Aniline hydrochloride gives 2 ions. So molarity will be 1 plus 1, 2. Molarity. Calcium nitrate, after ionization, it became molarity 3. In the lanthanum nitrate, after ionization, it gives the number of ions 4. So molarity are 4. Here sucrose having molarity 1. So tell me, out of 4, which one having maximum molarity of solute? 4. So I told you freezing point is inversely proportion with the mole of solute. આપણે હાઈએસ્ટ લેવું છે એટલે freezing mole of solute lowest હોવા જોઈએ. So which one is lowest? Yes. So sucrose is our answer. Moles of solute less હોય એટલે freezing point high હોય. દેખીતી વાત છે ને. આ 4 molarity હશે વોટરમાં એડ કરેલું, તેનું freezing point સપોઝ -20 ડિગ્રી હશે. 3 વાળાનું -15 હશે, 2 વાળાનું -10 હશે, આ ઓનલી 1 છે એટલે -5 હશે. તો આ બધામાં કઈ વેલ્યુ હાઈ કહેવાય? -5. હવે આઈ થિંક સમજાઈ ગયું હશે. કોને આવી હશે? કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન વધારે છે એટલે ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ લેસ, એટલે આ કરતા વેલ્યુ હાઈ કહેવાય. એટલે ફ્રીઝિંગ પોઈન્ટ હાયર having a lowest concentration. Understood? Now another question. We are going to another question. Which is about percentage. Yes. Listen. Which one of the following has a maximum osmotic pressure? Which of the following has a maximum osmotic pressure? Which one of the following has a maximum osmotic pressure? Pi. This one, another IMP question. Tell me. So here, value of pi we have to derive. First, 1% cesium chloride. Second, 1% of rubidium chloride. 1% of potassium chloride and 1% of NaCl. Here percentage is given. So we know osmotic pressure pi is equal to CRT. Everybody knows percentage pi is equal to ICRT, where C is equal to N2 upon V. Concentration, molarity, mole per liter. Now mole means mass upon molecular mass. So pi is equal to W2R2. We have to change our formula by our need. Yes, we are changing. 1% reference to 100. 1 gram cesium chloride. Here 1 gram RT. Molecular mass of the cesium chloride is the highest. So osmotic pressure should be lowest. Inversely proportion. Here 1% means 1 gram, 1 RT. Upper part remains same. 1% left, 1 gram. Here molecular mass of RBCl and V. Here molecular mass of KCl. For this one, molecular mass of NaCl. So having less molecular mass, it should be high osmotic pressure. Upper part same છે સમજાય ને 1 ગ્રામ RT 1 ગ્રામ RT 1 ગ્રામ RT. વોલ્યુમ પણ સેમ છે, ખાલી મોલેક્યુલર માસ ના ડાયરેક્ટલી નહીં પણ ઇન્વર્સલી પ્રોપોર્શન ના. એટલે મોલેક્યુલર માસ જેનું લો એનું osmotic pressure high. So answer is D, NaCl comes. NaCl is our answer. Now, which one having yes, this is your tester question I am giving you. Think about it. I am asking you which one having highest boiling point. Highest boiling point. Which one having the highest boiling point of the following? Tell me. So here I am giving you some example. 1 molality NaCl, 1 molality KCl, 1 molality cesium chloride, and 1 molality rubidium chloride. Sodium, potassium, yes, same. Molality. Think about it. Which one has the highest boiling point? Boiling point directly proportion to mole of the solute. Here mole are same. I is 2. Molality became twice due to 2 ions, Na plus Cl minus. Here also 2 molality. Here 2, here 2. Because I point of factor 2 maximum. NaCl be particular I2 થાય. So delta TB is equal to I into Kb into m. I same, Kb for water same, molality also same. So elevation in boiling point remains same. So all the 4 having same boiling point. No one has less or more. All the having same boiling point. Understood? Now another question. Point 1 molarity monobasic acid. Most IMP question. 0.1 molarity monobasic acid has a pH value 2 and pH value 2 છે. So osmotic pressure will be, find out. Most time the question છે. 0.1 RT, B 0.11 RT, 1.1 RT or 0.01 RT. For the getting this answer, first tell me formula of the osmotic pressure. Pi is equal to I into CRT. It is clear. I is the one-top factor. I carry 11. Whenever our substance experiences ionization, so on that particular case we have to take I. Here pH is equal to 2. So pH is equal to minus log 10H plus. Here 2. Minus log 10H plus. So log 10H plus is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 comes as a power. So here concentration of H plus is 0.01. Now our acid is monobasic. So it gives 1 H plus ion into water. And 1, so 0, 0. 1 minus X, X into X. So here C multiply करिए C into 1 minus X, Cx and Cx. So derived value of H plus is 0.01. So we have to compare these two values. So 0.01 is equal to C into X. Concentration of the HA acid is 0.1 concentration. So X is 0.01 divided by 0.1. So it gives 0.1. Here one-top factor I is equal to, at the equilibrium, total mole I is equal to 1 minus X plus X plus X. Cut. So I is equal to 1 plus X. So value of X is 0.1. So I is 1.1. First we have to derive value of I. I is equal to 1.1. Then put down in the formula. So I is now 1.1. Concentration 0.1 and R into T. 1.1 multiplied by 0.1. So 0.11 RT is our osmotic pressure. In the many reference book, this question asked commonly. Bye. I hope you enjoyed your first lecture of solution of the NEET. We will discuss more topics in IED. Watch regularly. Bye. Take care. We will meet in our next lecture. Goodbye.